WaterGate, the WaterGate, the WaterGate, the WaterGate, the WaterGate.
News tonight on BridgeGate, the scandal that engulfed New Jersey Governor Chris Christie.
St. Louis. Which is worse? We had Spygate, now we have Bountygate.
Did they or didn't they? It's the alleged cheating scandal launching 1,000 saucy headlines. Deflategate.
Ariana Grande's Donut Gate. She was caught on tape in a store licking donuts.
A few months ago, I told the American people I did not trade arms for hostages. My heart and my best intentions still tell me that's true, but the facts and the evidence tell me it is not.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Intelligence gathered by this and other governments leaves no doubt that the Iraqi regime continues to possess and conceal some of the most lethal weapons ever devised.
The WaterGate scandal. This was one of the biggest political scandals in American history. Prior to the 1972 election, the Republicans created a Committee for the Re-election of the President, or CRP. John Mitchell stepped down as Attorney General to chair that committee. The CRP used questionable and illegal means to achieve their goal. A plan was approved to bug and steal information from the Democratic National Committee headquarters at the WaterGate Hotel. The Nixon administration then officially denied involvement in the burglary. Investigations began in mid-1973, led by Senator Sam Ervin and Special Prosecutor Archibald Cox. They proved that Nixon knew about the cover-up since mid-1972. Nixon was forced to step down or face impeachment. On August 8, 1974, Nixon resigned.
We saw the President of America cry and then quit being the president. Today, people like, the president's kind of disappointing. Really? Our president wept like an insane person and then got in a helicopter and flew away. And the whole nation just watched him go.
And in all of my years of public life, I have never obstructed justice. And I think, too, that I can say that in my years of public life, that I welcome this kind of examination, because people have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
The thing that's so appalling to me is that the president, when this whole idea was suggested to him, didn't in righteous indignation rise up and say, "Get out of here, you're in the office of the President of the United States. How can you talk about blackmail and bribery and keeping witnesses silent?"
Well, when the president does it, that means that it is not illegal.
Look, when you're in office, you gotta do a lot of things sometimes that are not always, in the strictest sense of the law, legal. But you do them because they're in the greater interests of the nation.
Right, wait, just so I understand correctly. Are you really saying that in certain situations, the president can decide whether it's in the best interests of the nation and then do something illegal?
I'm saying that when the president does it, that means it's not illegal.
I'm sorry?
That's what I believe.